Bulgaria. Lane 2, Mora from Austria. He's been to the Olympics. John Almenvold from Norway in lane 3. Artur Peters from Belgium has been to a couple of Olympics. He's in the middle of the field. The Slovenian Zakrzak is in lane 5. Daniel Johnson from Great Britain will go in lane 6. Alexander Sirementikov from Ukraine is in 7. Mitsuki Aoki from Japan in lane 8. And down here in lane 9, having made a very good start, that's Dmitry Avdiv from the AIN. And I mean, we are so used, Jen, to seeing Artur Peters in A finals and World Championship finals and Olympic Games. To see him in a C final is very, very unusual. So let's see if he is anywhere near his very best form, because if he is, he should win this pretty easily. Although Timon Mora has also paddled at the very, very top and might be a little bit surprised to find himself in a C final. And good to see Daniel Johnson in there as well, going out pretty hard early in lane number 6. So Daniel Johnson maybe just in front at the moment of Artur Peters, with the bumblebee boat of Timon Mora across in lane 2, sitting in 3rd at this stage.
Yeah, and we also have John Amundvold there. He was competing at the World Games about 10 days ago in the short and long distances in the marathon. So he's had a very quick turnaround to be here at the World Championships, and he's sitting nicely in this C final. He'll also be competing tomorrow in the K1 5000 meters. So he has a lot of racing still left to do. But Dan Johnson is being very, very impressive here. I know I've seen him racing nationally in Great Britain as well. He likes to usually lead from start to finish when he can. But Artur Peters has to be the favourite for this. Like he said, he's been in multiple A finals before, competed in the Olympics. He had a very difficult semi-final draw yesterday, so it was so that's why he found himself in this C final. You know, it's the year after the Olympics as well. Some of them might have taken their foot off the pedal a little bit, doing some different things outside of training this year. They might be working or studying, or I think actually I saw Artur Peters might be building a house maybe. So he has a lot of things going on as well, from what I've seen on social media. So he looks to be very strong here. He's a great, efficient technique. He was also racing the K4 here this weekend, so he's had a lot of racing as well. But he's taking the lead out here now in lane 4 ahead of Dan Johnson in lane 6 from Great Britain. And it looks like Timon Moore, like you said, in the bumblebee boat over in lane 2 from Austria, seems to be keeping himself in contention for that 3rd place. Here Artur Peters goes through the last 200 meters in the final of this C men's K1 1000 meters. Dan Johnson is trying to lessen the ground between him and Artur Peters as they come into the final 150 meters of this race. But Artur Peters is just pulling away more and more as he's going through this finish line. He wants to show that he shouldn't be in this C final, that he should be in A or a B final, and he will be looking for that now next year to get back into that A final at the World Championships.
Yeah, Artur Peters, if he has had any disappointment, that explains, because I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, geez, bloody built up a bit of muscle up top there. It's carrying all those bricks for the house that he's building. So that's paid off, because he looks to have built up a bit of upper body strength there. He crosses the line in first. Nice race there from Daniel Johnson from Great Britain. And just have a look there. I think that is a look of a man who's happy to win, but disappointed, Jen, that it is the C final. He would have come here expecting to paddle for gold in the A final, but given the draw that he had and what he's had to deal with that disappointment, he's come out today and raced a heck of a race for Artur Peters. So good result there for him. Daniel Johnson taking the 2nd place, and then let me see, who did we get across into 3rd? It might have been. Was it the Bulgarian got up for 3rd? Yeah, Miroslav Kirchov up there in the top of the course, coming up and taking 3rd place in this C final. And if that is the quality of the C final, Jen, then it does whet our appetite for... He's having a laugh now. He's thinking, well, that was fun, but I'd like to be racing in half an hour's time, at least. But that is what it is. He's done what he has to do in that C final. Let's get confirmation there. Peters first, Johnson 2nd, Kirchov 3rd, and yeah, maybe John Vold paying a little bit of a price there, Jen, for